So I am not normally one to buy off of Temu. I've heard all of the negative things about it, and I understand why there's those negative things. However, sometimes your girl likes to get really cheap things. I've gotten some really cute sweatshirts off of there. I have like tons of just random little things that I've gotten off there that I'm like, you know what? Why pay full price for something, or like 3, 4, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 10 times the price for something that I can get off of there, right? Like toothbrush covers. Come on, super cheap. Anyway, I saw this product, and $50 on Temu is like $200 somewhere else, right? It's a lot. I was like, oh, I'm so intrigued. I love those kind of hooks, but I just don't know if I can spend the money on that. And then I saw somebody else do a review on YouTube, and I was like, okay, maybe I should dive in and try it. So I did. Okay, now like I said, I love those kind of hooks. I have a few Furls. This is my only Furls metal one. They are pricey. They're $26 each, but there is a reason that they are pricey, because they are amazing. They're so smooth. Like, I love like the weight in my hands. I loved what they had before, but then they discontinued it. And my heart broke. So I have this, and I love it, and I keep trying to convince myself to go buy more, but $26 for a hook when I can get a lot of other things for that price, it's hard. Buy good tools, yes, but I have tools that work. Anyway, so this is like a constant struggle, right? So this product, I'm hoping, obviously will not be as good as this, because there's a reason it's the price it is, but I'm hoping it's comparable enough that I can, feel more justified in my weight of getting more of these. So let's bring it on. It comes in this really cute rose gold. I don't know if the light is picking that up that great, but it's this really pretty rose gold case. Now, will I keep it in this case? I don't know. It's big, but then again, it should hopefully keep them safe. I have not opened this yet, so you and me together, my friends. Ooh, the colors are fantastic. They look like really good metal. Obviously, my hopes coming in here are mid. I'm hoping they're good. I'm not expecting them to be amazing, but let's just see. Let's just see. So this goes all the way down to, ooh, they're in there tight, a 3.5 millimeter. Now, right off the bat, this is, okay, so it is a little engraved in there. I thought it was just printed on, or maybe it is. I can't really tell. I think that might just, yeah, you know what? I think it is just printed on. So if that rubs off, then I just will have to use a thing to test the size of it. Now, from doing that, I can already see, maybe you can't pick it up, I can already see a few scratches from me just going like this. So quality already not super great. Other than that, like, it's the same kind of in line. Well, actually, let's do a true comparison. So this is a 3.5 millimeter. I am not going to bother to put it in all the way. And then we have a 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, and 8. Now, the size Furls that I have is a 6, so let's pull out this guy. Ooh. And do a little comparison. Now, side to side, you can see that this has a smaller groove in the middle than this does. So this is definitely a little bit more in line than this is. The tips, this has a bit more of a point than this does. And it feels like, yeah, this definitely has a longer cut than this does. height-wise, this is taller. This is just a tad taller. Now the weight, I feel like this weight is a little bit more. This almost feels a slight stick to it, which is funny. And if you, let's see, can you hear that? It sounds more hollow than, oh yeah. So this is definitely, I would guess this is probably hollow. Bottom, you can tell this is thinner on the bottom than this is. Now I know how this feels in my hand. This, I feel like it's about the same width, but you can tell going here that the width of this, I know this is shiny and I hope that this is working. The width, like the widest part, seems to be lower on this. So this is a lot skinnier and then it goes fat. And then this is thicker and then it goes thicker down here. So where this sits very comfortable, at least for me, in my, like where I hold my hook, this, I would have to hold it down here still and it would just be a longer neck up here. I'm so used to being up here, but I would have to be down here. Other than that, like they seem pretty comparable. I'm going to give them a test, do a little crocheting with both. I am not going to go through every size and test it, but I figure having a direct 1-2 comparison is the best way to go about this. So let's just do a little bit of a chain here. Doing a chain with this, so smooth. I love how it glides. This is the Furls. Super, super just how I love it. It glides, it's great. I'm not really counting or doing much of anything. We'll do row of singles. I know how smooth this goes. And if you have a Furls, a metal Furls, and have ever tried it, I mean, they're resin ones are also really good. However, I am slightly bitter because I broke a resin one and it fell off the counter, so it's not eligible for replacement. And I'm really mad about that. If it breaks while you're using it, if it's like normal crochet and it breaks, they will, you can write Furls. They have a really great policy. However, if it's like accidental break, you're kind of on your own. And I'm really sad because it fell off the counter. And anyway, I'm still bitter. So resins have a little bit sadness in me just because of that. So yeah, I know that this is very smooth. I know that I can do all of my different pattern or my different crochet stitches on here, and it glides. I feel like if I want to do a project really quickly, I love using my Furls. Super, super smooth and oopsie there. But I know I love this. I know this is really easy to use. Starting over with the Temu version. Again, I'd have to get used to the weight, and I swear there's like a stickiness to it. Okay, definitely not the same gliding that the Furls had. It is smooth like a metal hook, but not the same smoothness for sure. Ooh. Go right into some singles here. I feel like this catches a little bit more, but that's also just getting used to inline. But Furls is inline, so I don't know why this would catch a little bit more unless it's a little bit more pointy. This is always a little bit of a fiddly row anyway. So true trust will be next row. Okay, I want to do some half doubles and really kind of get cranking and see how this feels. Okay, it is definitely not as smooth. I feel like the cut of this, that's a really good close-up view, is very funky. And it just doesn't glide as smooth. Let me pull out this and kind of do a little view. Yeah, so if you can tell on this, it kind of goes up, like it's cut up. Versus just straight up. So getting close to the furls, you can see that where it goes up on the side, it's much more uniform. I'm thinking of it kind of as like a little beach, like a little inn. Oh, there's a word for it. I'll put it on the screen if I remember. It just definitely doesn't go up the same. That's a huge, huge difference. And that might be why it doesn't glide as well, at least like on the hook itself. Because I feel like it catches at this part down here a lot more. And I feel like, I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see if I can do my mic a little bit closer. I feel like it grips the yarn more, and so you have more of a like, you can hear the yarn more. Maybe that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I is it as good as I know? I came in with, I said kind of midline hopes, and I think this falls maybe just below this. Honestly, I can say that my let me grab it. I can say that my super cheap, well-used hook from Hobby Lobby is a lot smoother than this. Oh yeah. It glides so much easier. I honestly prefer this over this other hook. And again, am I super surprised? No, I wasn't expecting greatness from Temu, but I had hopes because I really love the feel of Furls hooks, and I was hoping that there was a really decent alternative, like a cheap but passable alternative. Now, does this still do the work that it's supposed to do? Obviously. Um, However, I am definitely seeing many flaws in it. Like I said, the stickiness is a little bit less. Maybe that's just as it's coming out of the package. I don't know why it would be that way, because the furls didn't feel that way at all. The dimensions, or not the dimensions, but the shape of where things hit is definitely different. Like I said, the thick part kind of comes a little bit later down here, and this part up here definitely is different than on the furls. Is it passable? Yes. Is it enjoyable? No. No. Like I said, I would honestly rather use my hook from Hobby Lobby, which to me says a lot. Now, the deal on this, so you get 9 for $50, $50.29, which has them equal out to about $5.60 each, which is not bad, but I can get this from Hobby Lobby for $1.99. So I have actually never done a return with Temu, and I actually might do that with these. I don't know if I really feel like keeping them. Again, I love that they're all metal. They look really pretty, but definitely disappointed. Yeah. Again, was not expecting greatness, but I was expecting more. So if you've tried these, tell me what you think in the comments. Maybe you've had a better experience. Maybe I just got a bad cut of them. But overall, pass on these. I'd go to Hobby Lobby, go get one of their cheap hooks. Not worth it in my opinion. Just not worth it.